to start off with Baddies Reject. Yes, you guys, Baddies Reject. Melanie Fox, okay? Who has some nerve? Who has some nerve, you guys? Yes. Shout out to Real Baddie Talk for the post. Melanie Fox questions Tesehki and Ivori, why Tesehki and Ivori haven't fought yet. I think this is the right message, the wrong messenger. Wow. Okay.
Why y'all won't have Tesehki and Ivori fight? Why them bitches want to be friends so bad?
Right. And why all the big people? Right, like why all the big
all the
heavy
motherfuckers
hitters
that know how to fight don't want to fight each other. They want to fight all the little bitches, all the bitches that can barely fight, all the bitches that, you know, like it just don't make sense, man.
Right. Wait, did you ever fight Kash? I don't remember.
Nah, I ain't never fight her. We were supposed to do like a boxing match, and she didn't.
Right.
I mean, I agree. But you could have fought Tesehki. You were supposed to. You even duck wreck from Ivori. Could have fought Lex, all of that. Like, what we doing?
See, why y'all won't have Tesehki and Ivori fight? Why them bitches want to be friends so bad?
Right, and why all the big people? Right, like why all the big
all the
heavy
motherfuckers
hitters?
that know how to fight don't want to fight each other. They want to fight all the little bitches, all the bitches that can barely fight, all the bitches that, you know, like it just don't make sense, man.
Right.
And I agree. What's Stunner Girl say? You know, but it's just weird because it's the wrong messengers. If we hear this from Ciroc, it's like, okay. You hear this from Stunner Girl and Mel, you like, y'all the ultimate duck and wreck club. The hell? Y'all the Baddies duck and wreck club.
Let's clock it. Like, them is scary. Y'all ever notice the that's considered the heavy hitters, they never fight each other? Because these be really scared of each other. Let's just be for real. They like to go after that they know that they can't fight, and the that y'all that are really supposed to be fighting, they don't never fight each other. They're always scared to fight each other, and that's why one of them ends up getting kicked off. Have y'all noticed that? The heavy hitters never fight each other, then so you're not a heavy hitter because you're not going up with whoever, bitch. You're picking and choosing. So how are you a heavy hitter if you're picking and choosing your battles? You be walking on thin ice around each other. Teaming up and bitch. Make it make sense, but you're a heavy hitter though.
Crazy because y'all literally the last time we ever saw Mel on Zeus Network, she was literally duck and wreck. Do y'all not remember this? This is literally the last time we've ever seen her on Zeus. Shout out to Baddies team for the post. Looks like Mel chose to leave the Baddies Midwest reunion before she could even make it on stage. Was Mel scary or nah? You can't use that. You can't use, because people, remember, that was the main excuse. We never gave her that excuse because she made her bed. She went at Tesehki. You know what I'm saying? She was going off on Anna, Pretty P, Summer, even called out Lex at one point. I mean, you know, damn near the whole cast. She had beef with Ivori, obviously, right? She, you know, she was, so I'm like, okay, I'm thinking she go pull a Daisy. You know what I mean? It seemed like what was going on with Lauren. She got jumped. Ciroc got jumped on chapter 1. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we seen people still win, lose, or draw, get jumped. Like, it is what it is. And remember, this was the possibility. I honestly don't think it would have happened because everybody she was beefing with wasn't even cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, Pretty P, maybe Pretty P and Ivori. You know what I mean? I think that was maybe a possibility, but she was beefing with Nunu. Like, Nunu got jumped by, like, she was an outsider, her damn self, right? They never really respected Nunu. Nunu got jumped by Biggie and Anna, right? So, okay, you got beef with Nunu, so that's not a jump right there. You could have ran your ones with her. Like I said, she probably would have just had to watch out for Ivori with Pretty P or something, right? But if she had beef with Summer, maybe Dolly would have jumped in, but I don't really even think so. You know, you get where I'm going with this though. Like, everybody she was beefing with, and then with Tesehki, nobody was gonna jump in with her. She could have ran the one with Tesehki. That was the fight we was looking forward to. We was actually, people like to change their mind. They like to have revisionist history just because of how much Mel ducked wreck But if you really remember, that was actually the most anticipated fight for Baddies Midwest reunion. It actually wasn't Dolly and Tesehki. That's what ended up being the most hype fight and stuff like that. But it was actually Mel. Mel versus everybody. Mel versus Tesehki. And the way she just ruined it, y'all, it was crazy. But I'm glad that, you know, Summer, Lex, and Dolly came with the energy that they had, because they saved it. You know, they saved it. But it just would have been dope if Mel was on that too. You know, I mean, maybe they would have had Mel back. I don't know. You never know. But anyways, so yeah, I'm just like, girl. So we've been calling her Melanie Fox ever since then. It's just, you know, go home. You know what I mean? Yeah, I was so disappointed. Y'all know, I love me some Mel, man. Lord have mercy.
You disappointed me. You disappointed me.
You know, I like that. Bitch, you pineapple, coconut, juice, sweet. How fuck is we saying, bitch? You sweeter than sweet, bitch. On the dead homies, bitch.
But can we be honest here, y'all? I don't know if you guys heard about it. Mel had yet another false accusation situation. And I know y'all like, wait.
Let me think.
Yes, y'all. Remember, we literally just went through this with Bino, about 6-7 months ago? However long ago they shot Deja Vu. I think it was this year though, right? They shot Deja Vu this year. So I think it was earlier in the year. And she put some very strong allegations on Lori and Bino. Okay, basically saying they took advantage of her, this and that. Bino was open to cooperating with the police, right? He was open and all that. Like, he was like, bruh, and I'm glad that he recorded everything. Remember, him and Lori recorded everything, because it would not have been a good look for them, right? Especially, obviously, Bino, right? You get those type of allegations, bro. You get that type of reputation, man. You like, come on, bro. You're done. You're done. And he deserving to be in prison, obviously, right? No excuses. But she come out and apologize, and I think he took her shopping, right? Y'all remember that? Hold on. Mel apologized to Bino. Let me see. Can I find the post? Yeah, it was right here, y'all. Y'all remember this? This was this was in January. I'm looking like, okay, this was like a couple years. Y'all, she did the same thing to a whole nother man, y'all, in the same year. Get away from her. This is scary. Wow. Hell nah. So look, it says Melanie apologizes to Bino. She also messaged Lori to apologize, but Lori says she doesn't want to speak to her, but she is glad Melanie is okay now. Yeah, she came out and dragged her too. Kash dragged her, Daisy dragged her, Lauren dragged her, as they should. Because if it was come on, bro, let's stop playing, y'all. Come on, bro. I don't do the gender war stuff. Not that man versus woman versus man. Oh, no. You got to call it right down the middle. At this point, she needs charges. She is putting accusations on men that can ruin their life. Put them in prison. This chick is weird. I don't want to hear no excuses about no addiction, drinking. Nothing. Do better. Your actions shouldn't be affecting me. Come on, bro. Anyways, bro, like that, this is pissing me off. Anyways, hopefully, do y'all remember this?
I'm sorry. I'm traumatized.
Look, Bino was cool about it too, which is, respect to him, because a lot of dudes wouldn't. I don't want to look you in the face. I want to be around you. You weird, because she was so sure about it. She took his shoe for DNA. So for the R kit.
I need a DNA.
You wasn't touched, right? You know
Wait,
what?
no, that it don't take that. It take a while for me to get
But now
that
that you step back out of it and everything, you apologize. You know everything you was weak.
I do apologize, but yeah. Sorry to you too, Lori.
Crazy, bro. Have a blessed one. Right? You say
You too.
no more liquor for you.
No more liquor. I'm done.
No more liquor for you. No more liquor for you. What you think she did, y'all? You think she stopped drinking liquor? No.
But wait, there's more.
So I wish I could show you the situation, but the language, okay? The language that she was using, it was just kind of crazy. So hopefully you guys can look it up yourself. But she was literally on live for like 24 hours, right? She had a whole episode, y'all, crashing out. So she alleged that a guy roofied, right? Roofied her and stole money from her and implied that he took advantage of her, right? He R-worded, right? While she ended up finding the money, y'all, in her bra. And from what dude said, she claimed that he was in the bed with her. He said that he was sitting in a chair. He said she woke up, right? And she grabbed a bottle and hit him in the head, y'all. Bust his ear open and everything. So actually she, harmed him. She assaulted him. Y'all, this is crazy, y'all. Wow. Y'all, it's the boy who cried wolf. It's the boy who cried wolf, bro. And I hate situations like this because there's people that's actually going through this, and situations like this, right, messes up for the people that's actually going through something. Oh, it was a flat iron. Okay, I thought it was a bottle because that injury was bad. Dang. Okay, I thought it was a bottle. Let me look it up real quick. Hold on. I can mute it, but he shows his ear. Hold on. Let's check it out. Yeah, man, this is crazy. Okay, this him right here, y'all. So this is the booking manager.
And she was blocking my way out the room and swinging on me. Yeah, she tried to.
Dang. Okay, so y'all said that was with a flat iron. Okay, I thought it was a bottle, but it was bad, y'all. It was bad. So she just woke up, and that's crazy. But so basically, what she do is, y'all, she take her shrooms, she drinks and all this, blacks out, to where so she don't know where the hell she at. So when she wake up, she just start accusing and start swinging and like, bro, get away from me. You're weird. You're a demon. Oh my God, y'all. Bro, nobody's perfect. Everybody has their vices. Everybody's fighting something, right? But what I will say, y'all, the way my lifestyle is, I won't be in these situations, right? Never say never. But what I'm saying is, I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do none of that, right? I don't go clubbing. I don't like the club, right? I'm celibate. So I'm not just out here just willy-nilly in these streets. So what I'm like, I wouldn't even be around no damn male. Like, this is scary. This is scary, y'all. Wow. Okay. Wow. Yeah, man. So that's what's crazy. So he's the one that really got attacked, because for one, she talking about he stole her money, but she found the money. She said she found the money in her bra. So like, what are you doing? Mind you, She just did this to Beano, y'all, 6 months ago. And threw Lori in there. Hold on. Ooh, that is, ooh, get away from me. You are weird. Look. Shout out to Now That's TVT Inc. for the post. Mel says she found her money in her bra, but still wants to know why the promoter was in her bed. His side of the story is that he wasn't. He said he was sitting in a chair. She popped up and just started going off on him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, once you start paying attention to patterns, to me, I don't see no difference between her and Krishan. Once you see Krishan do the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over, but they always giving her grace, she no bringing. Like, bro, I was reading comments, y'all, and they was still saying, I give her grace. I'm like, bruh, so you're okay with her almost ruining people's lives? Do you not know how bad that is? You can be on the offenders list. You can be in prison. Do you know how those people get treated in prison? You can literally ruin this guy's life. She just did it again. That is weird. Bro, like that is just weird, bro. Like this. Maybe I'm taking, bro. As a man, y'all, this is scary. This is scary. Woo, my bad, y'all. Wow. She crashed out too. Hold on.
Let's go get her in the car. Would you like to?
He was crashing out. Melanie on live crying about a promoter that booked her and stole money from her. Whole time he didn't steal the money at all. And she attacked him. And she kept it 100 and was like, yeah, I mean, I have all my clothes on. He didn't, I just, it's crazy, y'all. Hold on.
And then that was pretty much it. But like, shit.
Okay. So
she look, that's how you know the guilty start popping up, y'all. In this video, she even asked the dude, I think this is the investigator, possibly, somebody that's doing the DNA test, whatever the case may be in the hospital. She said, was I wrong? Am I wrong? So he had to ask her. He was like, well, I don't really want to say you were wrong, but right or wrong, but like, did you think? Oh, no. He got her with this. He was like, did you attack him because you thought he did something to you? Or you attacked him because he stole money from you? Both. I'm just saying, bruh. Yeah. She said she was laced. I don't believe that. She's a drunk. She's on shrooms. She's on. I don't trust her. She's an addict. She hasn't deemed herself worthy of believing. What the hell? Like, I don't believe nothing she's talking about. She gets blackout drunk. She laces herself. She tried to blame Lori, the girl that actually looked out for her. She tried to blame Lori, the same girl that looked out for her. We literally, bruh, drop some grapes if y'all remember. Mods, let me know. This was when we was covering behind the scenes. It was right before they started filming Young and Reckless, season 4, right? And Pam and Legacy was outside fighting, outside the hotel. Inside the hotel, it was Mel, Isaiah, and Lori. Y'all, Mel was gone. Sleeping, just out cold. Lori was looking out for them. I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, come on, Mel. Like, you putting your friends in compromising situations. You putting yourself, in compromising situations. You know what I mean? And I think that was after the Beano situation. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. But Lori looked out for her basically because they called the police because Legacy and Pam was outside fighting. So Isaiah like, hey, we got to get up out of here. Lori like, I can't leave my friend like this. Y'all gonna have to go. I'm not leaving her. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that. Hold on. Was it Isaiah? Lori. male drunk. Now that's TV. You know, it'd be hard to find these obscure posts sometimes. Dang, man. Hopefully you guys remember what I'm talking about though. Regardless, the girl that was really looking out for her, she threw her under the bus, like, you know what I mean? Like she set Mel up or something. You know, it was just weird, bro. Like, that's scary. I can't be around you. I'm cool. You're liable to say anything. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That's why, like, you know, that's why everybody gotta have their boundaries. And I respect people that respect them, right? Right? I respect everybody that got their boundaries because you live your life. You only get one life. Some people only want to hang out with healthy people. That's fine. You only want to hang out with people that go to the gym, right? Y'all got gym buddies. Y'all gym brats. Y'all do y'all go to the run club. That's fine, right? Find your circle. My thing, you like drinking, you like doing all these drink. No, I'm good. I'm cool. Man or woman, I'm cool. You're not in your right state of mind. You got multiple DUIs. You know what I'm saying? You do this, you do that. You're liable to say and do anything. I'm fine. I'm good. The hell? Come on, man. Yeah, everybody still came for Lori. But it's crazy now because everybody in Lori, they still coming for Lori because Lori dragged her. I just can't play it because, you know, she was cussing too much, but, you know, she was making fun of Mel saying, like, this is what you do every 3-4 months. You know what I mean? But anyway, get to the point so you guys know what I'm talking about. Daisy responds, okay? And anybody that goes against what I gotta say, I'll block you. There's no way in hell you're still gonna. Anybody that defends male behavior, you're getting blocked. That's a fact. Please show yourself. Replay game 2. When y'all watch this, show yourself. Say something. I dare you. I'm blocking you. There's no way you're gonna look at this situation, her putting herself in danger over and over and over, and then putting other men's lives in danger. Right? Like, no, that's not going. Nah, nope. Okay, that means you'll do this. That means you do this too. There's no way you look at this situation and be like, yeah, forgive her. The hell. Anyways, yeah, this ain't cool, bro. My bad, y'all. Y'all just don't know, man. This is scary, bro. It's crazy. Y'all be surprised, bro. Maybe, like I said, I'm looking at it from a man's perspective, y'all. These allegations are crazy. You know what I mean? So, shout out to Now That's TVT Inc. for the post. Daisy, okay? BGW, y'all know. Baddies Going Wild and Baddies, right? Daisy has something to say. Daisy says, I think that Mel needs to be on probation or in jail. Yes, that's a fact. I think that Mel needs to go be on probation or in jail for continuously accusing people of SA or bullish. B needs rehab and some love. Just my opinion. Where's the lie? Where's the lie?
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
You ain't even gotta like Daisy. What we talking about? That is scary, y'all. Wow, man. And the whole time she attacked him.
These bitches is going to jail and I'm not going with them.
So now we got Lauren. Yes, you guys. Now shout out to Now Clock That T for the post. We got Lauren jumping in on the situation, and she apparently knows the guy, and she recently just did a booking with him like 2 weeks ago. Now everybody's situation is different, right? So obviously if something happened to this person, don't necessarily mean they did it to that person. Everybody experienced, but like we're just going by pattern recognition. It'll be different if this was a one-off. When you keep having these episodes like this and blaming this person and doing it, like, come on. And those is extreme. That's what you jump to. You don't even question it. You just assume this is what happened. Like, this is scary, bro. Okay. But yeah, so let's see what Lauren had to say. Lauren says, Mel, you are so wrong for lying on Parlay Boys. Like, it's disgusting, and you need serious help. I was booked by him and his team just a few weeks ago, and they took great care of me. I spoke to him today, and I heard the entire story. You got overly drunk like you always do, and he stayed in the room to make sure you didn't hurt yourself or destroy the property because you were under his responsibility, which is true. The hotel is under his room. I mean, it's under his name, right? So when they do these bookings, y'all, when they book the baddies and these Now That's TV girls, they pay for they they room and board, they hotel room and stuff like that. For their food and stuff, and whatever they drinking at the club. They take care of them, right? They take care of them, right? So she be getting overly drunk, so he trying to make sure she cool. And I hate that there's always weird what do they call it, y'all? Assumptions like that. Especially from people that don't even know what the hell they talking about, right? I had a situation like this happen with my best friend, y'all. This is my best friend. So we was at a party, right? I had my big brother pick me up, right? And before he came and picked me up, y'all, my friend got so drunk, y'all. Like, it was bad. Like, she was drunk, right? So me and her other best friend, right? We all grew up together, right? We carrying her like a movie, y'all. Like, I got one shoulder, right? Old girl got the other shoulder, right? So we trying to get her in the car. This girl, I think it's a stud. I think it's, it was a study buddy, but instead of that friend stuff, I think she really liked it. So she pushed up on me like, hey, what you doing? Like, ooh, like just assuming I'm up to something. So it's weird because she had to hear from the, my friend's other best, her other best friend, right? It was like, nah, man, it's cool. What the hell? Like, we just trying to have her in the car. She like, what are you talking about? Oh, okay, I'm just making sure, something like that. I'm like, so you just mind your fucking business, weird ass hoe. What are you talking about?
Shut when you think about it.
Every dude ain't got no bad intentions. So the weirdos, right, that got some type of trauma that they can't get over, no shade, but let's just be honest, right? Or just hate men. Let's just be honest, y'all. I don't do that gender war stuff. I hate when dudes just be assuming how a chick go act, or women just assume how all men are. Like, y'all weird, right? So I don't see why it's so unbelievable that since she's under his care and he go get questioned anyways if something happened to her, she's so damn drunk, he making sure she good. But y'all just assume like he was up to something, bro. Like, it's weird. It's just weird, bro. It's just weird, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. You said Mel told the police that the room was in her name. Oh, okay. And was paid by her, which is why she was confused as to how he was in her room and knew what hotel she was there. I don't know. So do that even makes, like, mind you, this is the same person that don't even know what, I don't believe nothing she said. I'm sorry. I just don't. She put herself in that position. I always try to give people the benefit of the doubt. When people give patterns and see how they are, like House B, right? Team B on Baddies Gone Wild season 2, I doubt the benefit. I don't give them the benefit of, y'all lie. Y'all lied all season. Krishan lied all the damn time. Male lie all the time. And it's extreme stuff. It's not like, oh, no, my shoes is purple, not pink. It ain't really pink. You know what I'm saying? No, she's putting people's lives in danger. I'm sorry. So until she showed paperwork or something like that, I don't know. I don't know. I don't get that. But anyways, and then even with that happening, right? And you saying that, let's just say it wasn't her name, and she was like, how did he get up there? She's drunk. She don't even remember. She don't remember how she got there. He helped her get to her damn room. She even admitted to the cops and the hospital that none of my clothes was off, nothing nefarious, nothing. I just thought my money was gone, but the whole time it was in my bra. So she just assumed. And now it's just he say, she say. And I'm sorry, I'm leaning towards the person that got attacked. She said he was in my bed. He's saying he was sitting in a chair. And I can believe that too. She could have woke up, he's sitting in the chair, and she still crashed out. Like, oh, what the hell are you doing here? Like, whatever. Right? Okay. You said it was also said the hotel workers seen them come in and go to the room to. So she making it seem like she just woke up and he was just magically in there. That's scary. But that's why. That's one of my rules. Everybody got their own thing. It is what it is. Ain't nothing wrong with sober relations. Ain't nothing wrong with sober relations. Even though most of the time, right, majority of actual encounters is under the influence. Right? Hold on. Is involved in majority. This is a crazy stat. Remember we looked this up? All right, look. Okay. It says alcohol is frequently present in many actual encounters, particularly among college students and young adults in social settings, though data does not universally show it is involved in majority of all actual encounters. Studies show that roughly a quarter to half, that's a lot, y'all, of casual or party-based actual encounters involve drinking, and alcohol heavily impacts judgment, physical response, and consent. That's why I just eliminated it. We avoid all of this. We're sober. I don't do nothing. Oh, you do? Not with me. You can do that after you leave. Okay. If you're not down with that, that means you don't really trying to rock with me anyway, which is better for me. Right? If you cool with that, good. If you bad with that, good. Either way. Like, what are we talking about? Like, I'm cool. No drinking, none of that. Okay? Yeah, man. Yeah, that's what's weird too. And it's like they don't want to give, like, I don't know, man. That's scary, bro. Yeah, man. Anyway, so my bad, y'all. It's just like I said, man. This is scary, bro. It's very triggering because a lot of people just brush it off, not understanding that this can ruin your life. All right, this is crazy, bro. Anyways, she said, I spoke to him today. This is Lori, y'all, referring to Mel. I spoke to him today and heard the entire story, and you overly got drunk like you always do and stayed in the room to make sure you didn't hurt yourself or destroy the property because you were under his responsibility for the booking. He never touched you. I dare you to post the results of the R kit. Ooh. That's crazy, y'all. She taking a whole nother DNA test of R kit in less than 6 months. And continue to do what she doing. She gonna continue taking shrooms and doing wherever else. Drink, like, come on, bro. You liability. I'm good. This girl needs serious help, and I am praying for her genuinely. I think she is under spiritual warfare. I think so too. She was talking about Zeus demonic. We believe that, but you is too. She under spiritual warfare and has a serious addiction. But it's not okay going around accusing men of doing things to you that didn't happen, because it makes it harder when things do really happen and women aren't believed. That's what I said. I got family members that went to, bro. Let me get emotional, bro. That's the reason I'm really crashing out, bro, because I got family members, bro, that this shit really happened to, bro. And they was in situations where people didn't believe them and it had to be proven in court and stuff like that, right? But then we got people that just get drunk and put themselves in stupid ass positions and wake up. Oh, you did something by my knee. Like, get your weird ass away from me, bro. You a weird ass, man. Okay, so Lauren says you accused him of stealing your money and later found it. And this isn't your first time falsely accusing a man of this. Same thing. The last one just decided not to press charges. Bino definitely should have pressed charges. He definitely should have pressed charges. This dude should press charges too. Hold her accountable. Get her in some rehab and some probation. Like, okay, if you drink, you're going to jail. You can't drink. You ain't supposed to drink. Either way, you gonna learn from sobriety with probation, or you're going to jail. She gonna just keep doing it. She said he just decided not to press charges. After it came out, you were lying, and you never came out and posted the art kit from the situation either. He says he was never in your bed. He was in the chair and never touched you, and you beat him with a weapon. I told him to press charges. You need to learn your lesson. You making all the reality TV girls look bad. You need some real help and friends around you, and shouldn't be traveling to bookings alone. I hope this is a wake-up call for you. You can't ruin people's reputations in business like that. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Y'all not looking at the trickle-down effect for this, okay? Stuff like this can make him not do this no more. Like, hey, you know what? I'm cool. I ain't booking none of these chicks. I'm cool. That messes up Lauren money. That messes up Ivori money. That messes up Tesehki money. Like, y'all not understanding the chain reaction and stuff like this. On either way, either he go to jail, false accusation, whatever the case may be, and he can't do the book promoting no more, or he just stop it. Either way, this is stopping their back. Because regardless, I know y'all love their music, I know y'all love the TV shows, but their money makers is bookings. Them going to parties, them going to clubs, booking, bars and stuff like that. They get money from doing that. So this is messing their money up. You know what I mean? Just, bruh, like, come on, man. Anyways, so Kash came out, and y'all know Kash mouth is crazy. Y'all know Kash mouth is crazy, y'all. So I can't show y'all what she said, but she basically was like, she don't believe nothing she say. She said she should be in jail. She keep putting false accusations on people. You're a weirdo, and I agree with her.
Exactly. She already knows what's up right now. Exactly.
Okay, so this is Mel responding. Okay, Melanie responds to Lauren and Kash.
And get charges pressed against them. Bitch, I never said that man touched me. I said I woke up and that bitch was in my bed. He shouldn't have been in my motherfucking bed. Period. Now you hoes can mind your motherfucking business because they ain't got shit to do with now one of you hoes.
Mind our business, but you put all of this on the internet. Okay, this is our business, goofy hoe.
Now one of you. Fuck dusty bum ass hoes. You hoes is bums. And want some attention.
They want attention, not you. You are out of your mind.
You out your fucking mind.
Whoa, you guys are delusional.
You see how she try to play? Look. We don't play that over here. Drop some grapes in the chat, y'all. That's why y'all come over here, because we gonna keep it real every time, right? We're logical. She trying to say she never said he did anything, but that implies something, you goofy, to the police. This man was in there with me. I don't know where I was at. I attacked, like, what are you talking? They're gonna assume, like, come on.
Bored. Ain't got shit to do. Fuck.
Yeah. I think we can all agree. This is a goofy. Melanie Fox for life. We've been calling her. I'm done. This is weird. Still ain't accountable about it. This is her popping it, y'all. This was posted 5 hours ago. She ain't accountable for drinking, false accusation, nothing. Finding the money that she claimed that he stole, nothing. Like, just nothing happened. Wow.
How old is your ass?
41.
A grown ass goofy. Remember, I just told you, you that old gang, and you still
what did I do?
up this
Like, what do I do?
And that's what I said. I'm trying not to get over emotional. There's certain topics, y'all, that's always going to trigger me. I am human. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said, I got family members that's directly, right, that went through stuff like this, man, that was taken advantage of. People didn't believe him. Had to go to court to prove it, right? Try to label them, a 304, right? When multiple guys took advantage of stuff, but it was proven that wasn't the case. Okay? So this messes up for the actual victim. This messes up for the people that actually go through this stuff. Like, come on, what are we doing, bro? So I see both sides, right? When it comes to the false accused man. Like, bro, do you not, like, is she just chilling, y'all? Just, like, it's just, that's scary, bro. It's just scary, bro. She just go sleep like a baby. Just bust that dude whole head open. We just gonna ignore that too? How she attacked that man? And even Lauren and Daisy said she need to go to jail. We got the women saying this. Girl, you gotta go to jail. You wild. But anyways, y'all, my bad, man. Shout out to the Baddies Reject mail. Go get some help or something. You calling Lauren and Kash bums? Lauren just carried Baddies Gone Wild. She'll be on chapter 2. Kash has been carrying every show she's ever been on, and she's gonna continue it on Baddies Gone Wild season 3. And you're in some hotel room somewhere, crashing out, being a weirdo, in a dope fiend addict. Yeah. Good luck with that. Good luck with that. So, yeah.
Fucking bitch, I don't have a thought, bitch. I'm from Crip. Bitch, I'm a Crip at the end of the day. I don't thought on no hoe. Fuck what you talking about thought. I don't thought on no bitch. The fuck is y'all talking about? Thought. Bitch, I don't thought. I didn't think a thought or rock or no hoe. Bitch.